Hey budgeting friends, welcome back. Let's get our September budget closed out here along with sinking funds so that we can get October all set up. I'm super excited. So one thing I can notice is once I was done with this, I went to my husband. I was like, whoa, slow down, bro. We have to slow down. We've got to rail things in. Or we're going to go like super over budget. I believe we're going to be over budget, but we were going to be like super over budget. So, it looks like we have. I mean, we only had this much for the last half of the month. So hopefully that's a good sign and that we can, bounce back a little bit. So, the other big thing is, no, I did that right. I was gonna say, I did that wrong again. Anyways, the other big thing is that I actually, I never have transactions in sinking funds, and I had quite a few transactions in sinking funds. So that was different. And let's get working on this. So we need to go, I think, for our, circumstances, we're just going to do it all together. I never did week 4. And then week 5 is just like 4 days. And that's just this many. So let's just kind of do it all together. And to stop with flipping back and forth so much, we're just going to total it out here. Eat out. And we didn't have any more unbudgeted. So also, excuse me for my throat. I did get sick in between this point, so my little guy got me sick. So all right, so let's just start with spend. So it's top $6.99, $3.20, $51. I decided to throw this one in here. We don't have a big enough birthday sinking fund to take that, plus my little guy's birthday, or both my kids' birthday and my husband's birthday is coming up. So that was for my mother's birthday, technically. So we're going to go over there. We will get better at that. We will get better at that. I will have better sinking funds. Oh, what just happened? 61. Oh, there we go. We just started that one, and I just haven't been able to put enough into it. So we'll get better. 10, 18. So yeah, spend is going to go over here like crazy. Which is usually the one that we go over, honestly. It's the one I can't control as much because that's my husband spending us. All right, so we had 108. Oops, not 08, 37. All right, then let's do eating out. 37.80. Look at that, 1408. We did good after all of that. Yep. So 51.88. Just making sure again. All right, gas. 43.09. 550. 49.75. This is the one that I'm actually kind of wondering how it's going to go. We spent another $143.88 there. 32.74. Oh, I didn't go through and do any of that. $25.61. That would be it there. So $58.35. So this last one was actually me getting medicine for being sick. My husband went and spent $65 at Walgreens. Whew. So I put it into household. It's medication, all that kind of stuff. So, and I believe we still had a lot of our, I'm going to find out right now. Yeah, actually we had like $66 back. So we'll go over a little bit, but it is what it is. But that's what happens when you send out the hubby to do the shopping. Like, he got like 2 huge things of NyQuil, and I'm like, what? I will barely use half of one of these. So it is what it is. At least we'll have it for a while now. All right, and we had 25.86, 221.82, 179.89, 66.06, 13.54 set on the budget at 24. All right, and we spent 51.88. 43.88, 143.88, 58.35, 58.35, 85.38. Gosh, lots of 8s. 108.37. That's the one that's gonna kill us. No more on budget. I mean, I could have put the medicine in unbudgeted. I could have taken the medicine out of our sinking fund, but for me, that medicine is like my son and husband's prescription medicines, so I don't really want to take it out of that. Like, that doesn't make sense for me, so it is what it is. Okay, so we only had 25.86 left, and we spent 51.88. So we ended up going over $26.02. 221.82 minus 143.88 had $77, which tells me we're like right there with that. Like, that would be like 1.5 more fill-ups maybe. I'm going to try and lower it to $350 this month, but we're going to see. 58.35. Still had tons of money left over in grocery. Okay, so I do have to remind you that I am still taking some money off of what we got for our summer program for our kids. So both my kids got like $700 or something like that back in like June, somewhere in there. And I'm still working with that money. So I take like $100. So like you can see here, I mean, we've spent around 150 because I give us two. What do I give us? Yeah, 250. So I spent about 130 somewhere dollars of our money in groceries, and I spend like $100 and something of grocery money on the card on that, so that it's lasting us longer and it's helping us in our budget. So I'm trying to make that stuff last for as long as I possibly can and still take some out of our budget so that it, like, you know, kind of helps us instead of just like clearing it, so that if we do get in a pickle one month where I need to use that grocery money for something, like we would still have a little bit of money on those cards. So that's all. That's how I kind of have set it in my head. Some people are like, why don't you just use the whole, you know, $250? I'm like, well, yeah, we could, but I don't know. Like right now we can still spend a little bit out of our money on our groceries. So I don't know. All right, household we went over, and then we had 1354 minus 108, 37. Ouch. $94.83. It's not the worst. And then $24. Like I said, it's not the worst it's ever been. I've seen it worse. Okay. So now let's go back to here and put in our actuals. So we actually spent $176.02. Gas. We spent $322.06. Grocery. We spent $128.46. Household, we spent $119.32. Sinking funds, we have $350. Spending, we spent $194.83. Yeah. And we spent $24 there. Trying to make sure all that's on screen for you. So let's total that up now, guys. 176.02 plus 322.06 plus 128.46 plus 119.32 plus 350 plus 194.83 plus 24. So technically we were still under budget though. We didn't spend as much in gas, so it kind of helped us. $1,314.69 technically. So pretty happy there. I believe all of these were right. DirecTV was $96.02. Hey, we're getting money back everywhere. Sprint. Perfect. Beautiful. And I need to send off the water payment still. Didn't do that. Okay. So I guess let's add that all up because that's going to be a little bit below what it was. 400 plus 100 plus 303.02 plus 216.48 plus 30 plus 96.2 plus 800 plus 13.99 199.33 and 50. All right, so fixed ended up being $2,208.84. Variable ended up being $1,314.69. My actual ended up going up also because my husband got a little bit of a bonus. So we have $3,000 $884.08. So even with overspending, we had a couple of pennies to be working with because we went down some places, went up some places, but 388, what is it, 408 minus $2,008.84 minus $1,314.69. So we actually came out with $360.55 that should be left in my bank account when I get done fidgeting with everything today. So I will go through, there's stuff I have to transfer for like car payments and all that kind of stuff. So yay! That hasn't happened in months. months. So, all right. So let's do this sinking funds and get this done, and I can wrap this video up. So, we're going to skip over baseball entirely because, oh wait, I guess we'll stuff baseball, but there's more money to be stuffed into baseball. So I'm not going to add it up, but I will put R20 in since we always put R20 in no matter what we make. But the boys have made some bank lately, and we have so much more cans to turn in on top of that. So we're not going to mind that. Okay. So birthdays should be minus 60. So there should be 40 left in here. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And we're putting 10 in here. So now we're back up to 50. Card tags is going to have 60 in it. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And we're putting 30. And literally... Is this my thing? No, that's not it. I have the paperwork right here. I need 120 by November 12th. So I'm going to have to stuff this one early, but okay. So I'm going to have 90 now in here. And that 30 for next month, I will just stuff it early to have 120 and get that paid. So everything worked out and our card tags are paid, and it won't even come out our pockets 2 times in a row, guys. That is like, guys, card tags used to like kill us because it's right before Christmas. So, all right, car maintenance should have 125, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 25, and we're adding 10. 135. That one's getting back in there. I definitely put this in the wrong spot. Christmas, which is about to be depleted. Should have 9, 85. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 10, 20, 40, 60, 85. So we are now above $1,000. Y'all. Not saying that it hasn't been hard to put away $100 every single month for that. I'm going to switch this. And not be able to put into other places. But to know that we are coming in to Christmas with next month's, $100, almost $1,200, $15 off of it. Doing so good. Okay. Easter should have 20. It has 20. We are putting 5 that we don't have. Hold on. We need to find one. Here we go. We need to make some change. There we go. So 20 and a 5. These. I'll have 25. Now, I got to start jumping into that a little bit more. I would like to have at least 75. That's about what I spent on Easter. Same with Halloween. We like 100 for those little ones. Emergency. I should have 125, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And it is getting a 10. I think I'm going to need a lot more change. So a lot of these are now 10s. Family pictures. I need to get these done so bad. 20, 30, or 20, or 20, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And I'm putting a 10, so I'm going to put a 20 and give a 10 back. Haircuts always has nothing, always gets a 20. The 20 goes in and the 20 goes out. My husband. 20, 20, 20, 20. We take 20, we give 20, we take 20. Okay, Halloween. Empty. And we're not doing anything to it this month. So we'll start filling that back again next month. Because I put $10 a month in there, and I only need $100, so I only need to do it 10 times. So I can skip this one and be ready for it next year. So, holiday meals, 20. Should have 80, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. And we're putting 20. To have 100, yes. Y'all, I'm happy for that too. And I'm going to start probably getting my Thanksgiving meal here soon because people are scaring me with, which is their tactic, into buying early. I'm just going to start getting the stuff that I can, the baking stuff, and out of the way just in case, guys. I don't know. Like, I don't know what's about to happen in this crazy world for Christmas. There's 15. We are putting 5 for 20. All right, that's not meds. Medication, I believe it's this side. So there was 171. We took 50 out, so there should be 121. 50, 70, 90. Nope, this is the other side. So this is healthcare. There should be 155 in here. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 155. And we're adding 10. I use the envelope for both, so it's like, gotta figure out which side is which. Should always keep the medication side on this side. That's what I'm going to start doing from now on. Okay, now meds, there should be 121, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 121. And we're adding 50. So I'm going to put 60 and take a 10 back out. Medications is going to go on the medication side. See if I can remember that for next year. Healthcare on this side. Speaking of healthcare, I think every time I say that my little guy has a bill I need to pay, and I don't know where the bill went, and they haven't sent me another one. Okay, so we're back to 171 on that side. That's just ebb and flow one too, honestly. All right, Mother's Day, Father's Day. 40 has 40, putting 10, 50. All right, anyways, I took 40 out and putting 20 back in. So there should be 40, 20, 30, 35, 40. One day. I won't make a mistake doing all of this. So there's 60 in there now. And then vacation should have 175, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 45, 50, 55, 60. Somebody take money out of this. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. No, I can't count. So 20. I'm going to put a 20 in and take 10 out. Again, cannot count. And for Valentine's Day, there should be 35. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45. Perfect. And there we go. There are the sinking funds completed. I just have to do baseball when I get their money from upstairs. So, all right. So there we go. There is. I'm so glad that I actually finally got a chance to show you that I actually used my sinking funds on top of it. A lot of the times I don't. So there's a month where, yes, we went over budget, but it actually kind of came out okay. And we actually went up like crazy. But yeah, I'm going to take gas down to $3.50, see how it goes in October. And maybe give that $50 to my sinking funds because that's where I think I need it pretty much. Or put it into our spending and up our spending to... Our spending is usually 150. So did I decrease our spending? I did decrease our spending. Huh. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. Anyways, our spending is usually $150, which then we would have been only over like 40 bucks. That wouldn't have been that horrible. I don't know why I put our spending down to 100. I'd have to go back and watch that video. So I don't know. Maybe I was penny bitching somewhere. I don't know why I would do that. Maybe to give it to sinking funds. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I've always given us $75 each for spending. So, yeah, I'm not sure about that. Anyways, that's probably what got that all screwed up. But it is what it is. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Be on the lookout for October getting set up. I'm actually going to use my November kit for... I can't reach it. So my November kit for October because I want to just show it to you guys and so that it can get out there and you guys can pick that up in this shop. So I'm gonna have to find like a sticker to go over something. I'll have to figure that out. So, all right, guys, talk to you soon. Bye.